You have armor so tough a lion can't bite through it, and it's the exact reason your kind is being wiped off the planet. Welcome to life as a pangolin, the most hunted animal on Earth. Let's start with that armor, because it's incredible. You are the only mammal on the planet covered head to tail in hard scales. Not fur, not skin, scales. Overlapping like armored plates, made of the same stuff as your fingernails, sharp along every edge. You are a walking suit of armor, a pine cone with legs. Those scales make up about a fifth of your entire body weight. You literally wear your defense, hauling around a heavy coat of armor everywhere you go. And when something scary shows up, you've got one move. You tuck your head, curl up, and roll into a tight, solid ball. That's it. That's your whole defense. But it works, because when you're balled up, there's nothing to bite. No soft belly, no throat, no face. Just a sphere of razor-edged scales. A lion paws at you and gives up. A leopard bites down and gets a mouthful of nothing. A hyena rolls you around and walks away hungry. Against the fiercest predators in the wild, you are basically unbeatable. Nothing out there can crack you open. So you should be safe, right? Here's the horror. Against one predator, that perfect defense becomes the worst thing that could ever happen to you. Because when a human walks up, you do the only thing you know. You roll into a ball, and you just sit there, waiting for it to pass. Not running, not fighting. A quiet, motionless little ball on the ground, and the poacher just reaches down and picks you up. That's it. No chase, no struggle. Your one and only survival instinct, the thing that beats every lion and every leopard, turns you into the easiest catch in the world. You literally hand yourself over. Your armor doesn't save you. It gift wraps you. And people want you. Badly. Keep watching, because the reason is sickening. You are the most trafficked mammal on the entire planet. Over 1 million of your kind have been ripped out of the wild in just the last several years. Poached, smuggled, and slaughtered by the ton. You get crammed into crates and sacks by the hundreds and shipped across the world, and many of you die in the dark long before you ever arrive, suffocated and starving on the smuggling routes. Whole shipments of your kind get seized weighing tons, scales piled up like sacks of grain. Every pile, the remains of thousands of stolen lives. And what do they want? Your scales. The very scales that protect you from lions get torn off your body, ground into powder, and sold as fake medicine, promised to cure things it cannot cure. Because here's the sick joke. Your scales are made of keratin, the exact same stuff as human fingernails. People are killing you by the million for something they could get by chewing their own nails. And when it's not your scales, it's your meat. Served up as a luxury dish, just so someone can show off. So, a gentle little animal that never hurt anyone is being wiped out for fingernails and bragging rights. But it gets sadder, because of who you actually are. You are the shyest, softest creature imaginable. You have no teeth, none. You can't even bite. You survive entirely on ants and termites, slurping them up with a sticky tongue that is longer than your whole body, anchored so deep it starts down near your hips. You lick up tens of thousands of them every night. You seal your nose and ears shut so the ants can't crawl in while you eat. You even swallow tiny stones to grind up your food, because you've got no teeth to chew with. You've got long, curved claws too, but not for fighting. They're for ripping open ant nests and digging burrows. They're so big and awkward that you often totter along on your back legs like a tiny dinosaur, curling those claws up just to keep them sharp. You're built for digging and licking, not for defending yourself against anything with hands. You are not a threat to anyone. You are a nervous, nearly blind loner who just wants to eat bugs in the dark and be left alone. And you can't even bounce back. Because you breed painfully slowly. usually just one baby a year. A mother carries her pup on her tail, and when danger comes, she curls around it, wrapping her baby inside her armored ball to keep it safe. It's one of the most tender things in all of nature, and it's not enough. You can't make babies fast enough to replace the millions being stolen away. Your whole species is being emptied out faster than it can ever refill. And it is not just one kind of you. Every single species of pangolin on Earth is in trouble, and some are already teetering right on the edge of extinction, hunted so hard they vanish region by region. A creature that survived for tens of millions of years could be gone within a single generation. So let's go back to the start. You were born with the best armor any mammal has ever had, a suit of scales that shrugs off the jaws of a lion. And that gift is the exact thing killing you. Because the moment a human appears, you curl into a helpless ball and wait to be picked up like a stone. You get hauled away by the million, stripped of scales worth nothing more than fingernails, or served on a plate, all while you're too gentle to bite back and too slow to ever recover. That's what it means to be born a pangolin, the best armored, most harmless creature in the wild, doomed by the very shield that was supposed to protect you, quietly vanishing from the earth while curled up in a ball, waiting for a danger it never learned to run from. Be glad you weren't born as one.